I'm always trying to figure out life, always. It always seems when I listen to people that they get everything figured out. I don't. I know I don't. I'm just trying to survive and stay happy. That's my goal. Always trying to figure out how can I help the world? What can I do to make, or I shouldn't say make, what can I do to improve other people's lives or help them have better lives? For me, I'm always going to say what is important to me, which is peace. I don't want to bring drama to people. I'm not trying to bring you pain. I just don't want people to hurt other people. And that's pretty much what I think about. Can I survive? How do I maintain peace? What can I do that I guess the term would be gives me a sense of purpose um, and it maintains my happiness. There are lots of things I love to do that make me happy, but can you get paid doing it? That's the question. It's always the question. Um, and I understand, quote unquote, being professional, uh, doing things that you don't want to do. I've been doing that a lot. You do things that you don't like to do, but I try to make them fun. However, most people, for some reason, in my opinion, don't want to make everything fun. I want everything to be fun. And if your fun isn't my fun, I'm gonna let you go do your fun so I can do my fun. And that's where I guess I get into it with people because half the things that I hear people talking about is not fun. I mean, it's good to figure things out because I want to know how things work, and it's no, it's never a problem if you want to get paid off of helping people because we have to survive and money is a currency to exchange goods and services. So you need money to survive. So I'm never going to knock somebody for wanting um, money or currency or whatever you want to call the exchange medium that we can change goods and services with because it's important for you in your life. However, my problem is money has never been my everything. It's still not my everything. However, I want to be able to generate it. I want to earn it. I want to see my money grow because that's what investments are. So I don't mind investing. And I'm always going to tell people that they should invest their money. However, sometimes people would rather use their money for their happiness instead of being happy that you're secure. I mean, there's no, let me think about this and see if I can explain. Overall, I just want to be happy. I want peace. Those are my goals, and I want to stay warm. That's it. I want to be able to sleep peacefully. That's all. And I'm not trying to tell people what they need to do as long as they're not messing with me. So I'm always gonna say I don't care if you tattoo your face. I don't care what you do. Just leave me alone. Now I don't have children, but if I did have children, I would try to influence their lives. But once they get to the age that they can take care of themselves, it's on them to do what they do. I deal with a lot of people, a lot, and I noticed that, in my opinion, this is me um, externally observing people. Um, a lot of people seem to have things that they can't deal with or won't talk about, and I consider those issues because there's nothing that I can't talk about. I may not want to talk about it with certain people, but you can ask me anything, and if I feel you, and I'm not worried about what you're gonna do after I tell you, because if I don't want anyone to know what I'm doing, I won't tell anyone. However, some people can't explain to you why they do what they do, and that's always confusing to me. I can tell you why I do everything, why I haven't did it. Sometimes I'm lazy, sometimes I don't care, sometimes um, I don't like to be bothered. So if I know I'm gonna run into somebody I don't want to see, or I want to ask some questions, I mean, I do something just because I don't want to deal with people. I'm like that. Most people, I guess, are not like me, and most people won't tell you that. I'll tell you that. I really don't like to be um, disturbed like that. I don't mess with people, so I don't want people messing with me. Yeah, no, I don't mind pleasantries, courtesy, not that type of stuff. But a lot of times I'm doing stuff and it has nothing to do with people. And somebody's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Why are you asking? Why does it matter?" You can see what I'm doing. Why are you asking me unless it's something that you can help or something you're trying to learn? So I guess that's how I think. I don't. I guess I'm very private in a way. I'm public, but I'm private. Meaning I don't like telling people what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm thinking. I mean, if you ask me, I'll tell you. But I'm not a person who wants to reveal everything to people because it doesn't matter. But if you ask me and I like you and it depends how you ask me, then I can tell you. So I guess it doesn't matter how you say things. But overall, I just think about it a lot. I wish, in my brain, how I think about things is I wish, just as joking, sometimes for me to say more, I wish stuff bothered me. But what other people do doesn't really bother me. You know, I'm always curious to how people pick people. I'm always curious to other people's problems. I'm never mad at people who sell hopes and dreams. I'm not trying to sell hopes and dreams. I would love for people to stay happy, and I would love for people to never give up. But some people don't want to do what I do. Some people don't enjoy working out. Some people don't. have discipline in a way that I may have discipline and won't do what I do. But then again, I don't have discipline like other people. Um, I don't like to deal with a lot. I'm really trying to figure out how to be a minimalist and everything costs. Like I always think about if you have to work somewhere. For the people who are working right now, please, my empathy for people who can't work due to this pandemic. Really, my heart goes out. However, for people who work and must travel, I'm always thinking about how much travel time is necessary for work and how much should you be paid to do that. Like, if I have to work somewhere, I don't want to work no more than 5, 10 minutes from where I stay. And truthfully, I would love to work if I had to go somewhere to work so close to where I work that I could either drive or walk. I would love to have a 30-minute walk to work, or I mean, I shouldn't say drive, ride a bike is what I meant to say. Or I could ride a bike within 15 minutes. That'd be so cool. However, a lot of cities don't have good bike lanes. And I think about things like that. I want to live somewhere where you don't have to worry about getting hit by a car. I had a friend who's a ride his bike to work. He got killed. And it made me really think about things. It's like it's funny that I have a motorcycle and I would feel way safer, truthfully, because driving a motorcycle than uh, riding a bike or e-bike, just because you can move out of the way faster on a motorcycle and stay ahead of the traffic. Where on an e-bike, or you really don't want to slow up, be in the way of traffic, and you don't want to be swiped, or somebody open their car door and you get injured. But that's the risk you take. So for people who can work at home and really make that impact from their house, and congratulations for you. For people who have the discipline to save their money and not buy unnecessary stuff, uh, congratulations. I just wish I had the answers. I'm always trying to think it. Like, I listen to a lot of people talk about relationships, and I love relationships. However, I think the problem with people in relationships is that they don't discuss what they're looking for, and then people try to change other people. I think there's nothing wrong with people who want families. I think there's nothing wrong with people who want to uh, just have fun with somebody else. That's a beautiful thing. However, a lot of people are searching for security, loyalty, assurance, and I get that. But because you don't communicate things, you believe that it's implied, and everything is not implied. Um, Let me talk about what I want from a woman. If a woman is going to do something, or I have to spend money on a woman, I want her to bring her peace. I want her to bring me peace. So if a woman can't bring me peace, or she brings me to me what I feel to be unnecessary drama, I don't want to deal with her. That's just the way I think. I don't want to bring people drama. I don't want nobody to bring me drama. So that's a little bit about me. So if you come to me, ask me silly questions about why did I do something that I wanted to do, there's going to be a problem between us, because I'm not going to ask you why you did something that you want to do, as long as it ain't got nothing to do with my resources or my stuff. Don't give away my stuff. But I'm not gonna ask you what you do with your stuff, as long as it's not mine. Do you? I don't care what you do. Too many people want to control other people, and that will never be me. I don't want to control anyone except me. Now, if I, like I say, let me give a caveat to that. If I had children, I would want to protect my children, and I would want them to at least think about things that they do before they do them. I would want to prevent them from harm. But one thing about life is that you can't prevent everybody from doing what they're going to do. Everybody has free will, so sooner or later, somebody's going to do something outside of me. When I say free will, I'm talking about they have to make their own choices. I can't control the choices that they're making, or I don't know how at this time. Anyway, I've run my mouth a lot. I always say I applaud people who just love to talk, 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 talk. I don't. This is as much talking as I feel like doing at this time. And I'm done. Have a great one.